to Brews with Novella and Kruz. Today we'll be drinking, you guessed it, another beer. Why don't you go ahead and tell them what we'll be drinking? I got it. It'll be Southern Grist. It has marshmallow, apricot, blackberry. I don't even know why I even bring you on this anymore, to be honest.
You just running over me. I mean, if you want to do it, do it.
You just fumble over your words and you don't really know anything about the beer.
I've never drank a beer before.
Go ahead, give it a shot. Go ahead.
You want let me go?
Yeah, go ahead.
So today we have Southern Grist for the third time, I believe, which is pretty fucking awesome. I will never say no to a Southern Grist. They're absolutely delicious. That's why we keep bringing them on. We're gonna keep going till they fail us, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Every one of them has been so
close,
good.
Actually.
They're out of Nashville. The time before last, they had one that was a collaboration with Collective Arts. This one is just straight up their own. And like you said, marshmallow, apricot, and blackberry. This is a 5.4%. It was actually canned back in December. Just kidding, October. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Everyone we've had so far has been pretty well carbonated, but I don't actually remember the dates on them. This one was just very bold for some reason.
Most of them have been 3 or 4 months prior to us trying them. I'm a little disappointed I didn't realize this one was a 5.4. I wouldn't have fucking got it.
Yeah,
I usually go for 6 or higher. But
when I seen the price for it, I assumed this was gonna be at least a 7.
So it better be fucking good.
It was damn near with tax $22 for 4 of them, so it better be fucking delicious. I was really surprised at how low the ABV was. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. It's just not what I expected for the price. Again, it is out of Nashville, Tennessee, which is pretty fucking dope. It says drink fresh before it's over the hill. Hopefully it's not already over the hill, considering that can date.
What does that mean?
Which a lot of times,
what does that expression mean?
Like, too old.
So if you go over the hill, you're too old?
Well, I know, like, in human terms, 50, I think, is over the hill, so. Yeah, I don't know about it.
Crack them open, drink.
Crack them open. I was gonna say something else. Oh, this is a sour fruited ale. With the age, even if it's not too old, sometimes they like to get like debris in them, the little chunkies, because of the fruits. So hopefully it's not too much with the buildup in the bottom, which you won't see in the can, but it might come out in the wash when you're pouring it.
We can just see the chunk right there. It was an apricot.
A whole apricot fell out of his, so.
Oh, look how dark it is on the bottom.
Well, see, that's what I really like about the fruited sours from them. They're kind of like dessert beers because they're thick like a milkshake almost. I'm glad I got the big glasses. I didn't know about it. I love when you get toward the end of the pour.
What the fuck is that?
When you watch it come out.
Your first day pouring a beer?
It's like, I was getting so obsessed with watching how it comes out of here because you can just see.
Look how beautiful my pour was.
It's so dark and cloudy. It looks like
Look how
cake
shitty
batter.
hers was. Oh, they can't see it because you have to.
No,
Look at that. Look how dark it is. Look like a smoothie.
It literally looks like a smoothie. Like because it says the fruit puree. It's almost what it is, but with alcohol in it. So you can't smell anything.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
I can't smell anything. Still can't even smell my own poops, which is
probably a good thing.
It's a positive, and it's still weird. I don't like it.
It's super fruity smelling, obviously kind of sweet. I can't pinpoint a fruit, but that for me is really hard too with fruited sours anyway when they're all mixed matched. I know, but I can't tell you. Yep, that's definitely the apricot, not so much. Blackberry, yeah, because it has that tart.
I don't know what an apricot smells like. Does it have its own like genuine, distinct smell? Does it?
Yeah.
I don't fucking eat them. I don't know what.
It's a lot like gentler than a peach, I feel like, but that's just me. But definitely smells tart, kind of sour, obviously. So, but the blackberry does that. Let's have our smoothies. We should have these after the gym instead of Smoothie King. Do you think it counts?
Maybe before the gym.
Before the gym.
You get really fucking slammed drunk and then go in there and start bench pressing. Press all the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
You can never beat it.
So good.
They have you never, ever.
Guest spot.
It made me sad. Yeah, put down the bush and come have a good beer. Hi, everybody. Say hi.
Hello. Did you rub my back like that? This is my brother. I love this man. Here, try this.
I will say this one's a lot thinner than the other ones.
Now, I will note that this man is not a fan of any sort of sours or anything like that. No fruit beers. He likes a good lager.
It's very fruity. It's not as bitter as most sours that I drink. That's why I don't like the sours.
Good.
It's good.
What would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10 for sours, I'd give that a 7.
All right.
All right.
Get out.
Now get out. Yeah, I really like it, but you can tell just like on the sides already, there's a lot of buildup. I just seen a pretty decent sized floaty from the bottom. It's just chunky on the bottom all over, but that's going to be a fruited sour for you. You try making some kind of fruited drink at home, it's going to do the same thing. You're not going to get away from that. But I really like it. It feels thinner to me than their other beers. Like it still looks thick, but it seems thinner.
Reminds me of the Boysenberry one that we tried.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that one. The only thing that's different is the fact that most of the flavor profile is all berry. To me, personally, it's all blackberry. I don't really have any of the desserty feel to it. I don't really get the marshmallow at all.
I couldn't tell you there was a marshmallow at all.
That one's
and I don't know apricot well enough to tell that either. It's mostly just
may just come with
very
the
tart with the
creaminess
berry.
that they're trying to approach with the flavor profile. All in all, it's a delicious beer. I would say 8 out of 10. Definitely another great one from Southern Grist. I mean,
yeah, they have yet to disappoint. I do think it should be a higher ABV for the price. I'm not really sure what the cost came from for this, what it could have been. But as much as I like this and all the other ones, I've had several of them off air. I'll still say the first one I tried is probably still my favorite, and it was the peach and boysenberry. It was just like drinking a lovely piece of pie. That was my favorite one so to date, and I haven't seen it since. So if you're watching Southern Grist, shoot me something, send me something, because no one gets it around here. I don't know if y'all ain't making it no more or if people just aren't buying it, but it was my favorite. So good. Yeah, I'll be down with it. Yeah, I'll still say I'll do the same thing, 8 out of 10, even with the floaties. But again, you're not gonna get away from that when you're doing fruits. It's not gonna happen. Oh, yeah, I was only gonna have a few sips, but I think I'm gonna drink it all.
I'm definitely going to drink it all. I'm about to chug this. Before I do that, please make sure you go and check out all of our social medias, Facebook. We're on YouTube, obviously. Check out our website, theasylumradionetwork.com. That will link you to all of the great things that we do. We have other podcasts. We have DJs that are on air 5 days a week. If you want to listen to our radio app, just download the Live 365 app and look up
The Asylum Radio Network.
There you go.
Do the thing.
Do all the things.
And then we still have a Patreon rolling. It's new, under new names, but everybody I sent you an email out from our previous. If you want to re-up, do that. If you want to join now, just click on that Patreon link that is also on our page. And you can pick from 3 tiers on there, whichever kind of pledge you'd like to do. Each one comes with different levels of rewards, or you can just make a custom pledge. Anything helps us out. We enjoy it. It helps us buy all of our $22 fucking beers.
We like expensive beers. What can I say?
Yeah.
See you guys next week.